In the last video, we saw that we were able to use the query option and I was able to get the name, right? But when we tried to use the JSON, we were not able to extract the name, and that's why it was not working as expected. The body variable had this string instead of this string because there was no name, right? So let's see and understand why it is happening. Okay, I will explain this using PowerShell. Okay, so let's say that this is my request, okay, and it has a body, but if you see, this body is still a JSON, right? And we cannot directly query anything inside the JSON without converting it from JSON to a custom object or to a hash table. Okay, let me open PowerShell. Okay, now if I remove this convert to JSON, right now this is a hash table. Okay, I'm using hash table to create a JSON called body. I will run this. Okay, now let's see what body has. Okay, the body variable is a JSON. It has a name and a value. Now if I was to get the name out of this body variable or body JSON, okay, I would do something like this on line number 10. Okay, let's run this. Now as you can see, I was not able to get the name because the body is JSON and I cannot directly call anything inside of JSON with this dot. So what I need to do on line number 14, I will need to convert this JSON to an object. Okay, I will run this. Okay, let's see what body hash has. Okay, it is an object. Now if I do just a body hash dot name, I should be able to get the name. Alright, there I got the value, right? So long story short, you will have to convert the JSON to an object. So in our code, what we will do, we will create a variable. Okay, first I will just use something like a request body variable, and I will make sure that whatever request I got, it got converted to JSON properly. Okay, request.body, and I will convert it to a JSON. Next, I will use this request body and convert it to an object. So let's say convert JSON equals request body and then I will convert from JSON. Okay, so this will convert this JSON to a object. Okay, now here on line number 15, what I'll do is, now that I have the object in this variable, I will replace request.body with this variable only. Okay, and now I can get the name. So let's save it and let's run it also. Okay, I have my JSON ready here. Let's run this thing. Okay, so as you can see, I was able to get the desired output. Now we will see how we can use Postman in order to invoke this API or use this HTTP trigger.